What if one man could reshape an entire nation? Not with unity, but with division. A billionaire who turned attention into power, a leader who thrived in chaos, and a president who made history for all the wrong reasons. Impeached not once, but twice. Loved by millions, hated by millions more. So who is he really? A fearless outsider or a master of manipulation? This is not just a political story. This is a psychological battle between truth, power, and perception. This is the story of Donald Trump. To understand Donald Trump, you have to go back to the beginning. Born into wealth in New York City, Trump was raised under the influence of his father, Fred Trump, a strict, disciplined businessman. From an early age, Trump learned one lesson: winning is everything. Losing is unacceptable. At just 13 years old, he was sent to a military academy, not as a reward, but as correction. There, discipline was enforced, competition was constant, and Trump adapted. He didn't just follow rules, he learned how to dominate within them. This environment shaped his mindset: aggressive, confident, unapologetic. But it also planted something deeper, a belief that power isn't given, it's taken. Trump entered the world of real estate with one goal: to be seen, not just as a businessman, but as a symbol. He moved into Manhattan, transforming aging properties into luxury icons. Trump Tower became a statement: gold, glass, power. But behind the image, the reality was more complex. His business journey was filled with highs and devastating lows. Casinos that failed, debts that reached billions, companies that declared bankruptcy. Critics questioned everything. Was Trump truly successful, or just successful at appearing successful? But here's what made him different. He never disappeared. He used media, he used branding, he used attention. Every controversy became publicity. Every failure became a comeback story. Trump wasn't just building buildings, he was building a persona. In 2004, Trump made one of his smartest moves. He stepped into television with The Apprentice. It wasn't just a show, it was a stage. "You're fired." With those words, Trump became more than a businessman. He became authority itself. Millions watched him judge, eliminate, and control. This wasn't reality. This was branding, and it worked. Trump understood a truth that would later define his political career. In the modern world, attention is more powerful than facts. And controversy? That's how you capture it. When Trump announced his presidential campaign in 2015, no one took him seriously. He had no political experience, no traditional support, no filter. But what he had was something far more powerful: a direct connection with people. He spoke without scripts. He addressed fears others avoided: immigration, jobs, national identity. His words were bold, sometimes shocking, often controversial. The media attacked him, experts dismissed him, but the more they criticized, the stronger he became, because every attack gave him more visibility, more attention, more power. Then came the moment that stunned the world. In 2016, Donald Trump defeated Hillary Clinton. It wasn't just a victory, it was a disruption. The political system had been shaken, and Trump was now president.
From the very beginning, Trump's presidency broke every norm. There were no quiet days, only headlines. He declared war on the media, labeling them fake news. He implemented strict immigration policies, sparking outrage worldwide. He prioritized America first, changing global relationships. And on Twitter, he spoke directly to millions, bypassing traditional communication. Every tweet became news. Every statement sparked debate. To supporters, he was transparent. To critics, he was reckless. But one thing was clear: Trump controlled the narrative. Even in chaos, he remained at the center. Then came the scandals. Investigations began. Allegations surfaced. The first impeachment accused Trump of abusing power. The second was even more explosive, linked to the events at the U.S. Capitol. For the first time in history, a U.S. president had been impeached twice. It was unprecedented, shocking, historic. But Trump didn't step back. He fought harder, denied accusations, challenged the system, rallied his supporters. Because for Trump, controversy wasn't the end. It was part of the strategy. The year 2020 changed everything. A global pandemic, economic uncertainty, fear and frustration everywhere. Trump faced Joe Biden in one of the most intense elections in history. The result? Trump lost. But instead of conceding quietly, he fought back. He claimed the election was fraudulent. Millions believed him. Millions rejected the claim. America became deeply divided. Protests erupted. Tensions escalated. Trust in the system was shaken, and the world watched as one nation questioned its own democracy. So what did Trump leave behind? A stronger voice for some? A deeper divide for others? He changed political communication forever, no longer controlled by institutions, but driven by personality, media, and influence. He proved that you don't need experience if you can command attention. He showed that controversy can be power. And even after leaving office, his influence didn't fade, it grew. Donald Trump is not just a man, he is a phenomenon, a reflection of a changing world where truth is debated, power is performed, and attention is everything. His story is still unfolding, and the question remains, is he the future of politics or a warning? Did Donald Trump expose the flaws of the system or become his biggest flaw? If this video made you question everything you thought you knew, like, share, subscribe, because the next story might be even more controversial.